Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm Braithorn. How's it going? Sorry I missed Sunday, but we're here. We're here to... You know what we're here to do? We're not necessarily actually here to talk about... To do PC matchmaking tonight. There's a good reason for that. The 9800X 3D comes out in 2 days. Reviews come out for it tomorrow. It's 48 hours. I'm like, that's not much of a wait. What I'd actually like to do is to provide everyone out there who is fatigued with politics right now to have a place to hang out and escape all of that stuff. If you voted, you did your thing. Good. I'm glad you did that. Don't care who it was for. Exercise that right. And I will defend your right to vote for whoever you choose to, whoever you believe is the right candidate. That's what I will defend. That is your right to do. And I'm not going to tell you who you should have or should not have. I just want to be nerds together. This is a safe place to just hang out and like leave all that stuff behind. It's not 100% of who you are. Welcome, nerds. How's it going? Oh, what's up, Crash? How's it going? Yep, sorry I missed on Sunday. I was just at the end of my rope there with the energy-wise, had no energy. Dark Evo coming in with an early lurk. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. What's up, Igor? Thank you for the 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Welcome. That's a tier 1 sub for Crackin' Nuts and Goodums. What's up, Exiled Wolf? How are you? What's up, Cash? How's it going? Welcome. Jose Molero, hello. Evo 693, how's it going? Traditionally late. It's part of streaming. That's how it goes. Are you really a streamer if you're on time every time? I ask you. What's up, Alice? Welcome. Guess again, what's going on? Great, I have been on since receiving my PC from Alexander PCs. Hope all's well. I hope all's well with you and that your PC is working well. It probably is. Evo says, happy birthday, Braithorn. That was in September, but okay. Thank you. Do I have birthday as a tag or something? Robert voted for Magic Mike. That's always a strong vote right there. What's up, Observer of Thoughts? How are you? Great way to start the show. Thank you. You're welcome. We're all here just to hang out. And because we cannot really give out recommendations today, 48 hours away from new CPU, 9800X 3D, probably going to be the one to get, especially with some of the whispers I'm hearing. Well, depending on your budget, of course. Yeah, and guys, I don't know who saw the video I posted about an hour ago, but it was just basically saying don't buy from CyberPower PC. That was the video, and a little bit of speculation about 9800X 3Ds, which is silly 2 days before it launches, but whatever. What am I going to do? I don't have it to test. The video was supposed to be me going over all of the SIs that have the 9800X 3D for pre-order. There were 0. There were none. I had to change the topic of the video, but then I realized the last one I looked at, I was like, you know what? I haven't looked at CyberPower in a while. Maybe at least, even if their customer service is still bad, but depending, based on reporting from the community, maybe their offerings are still, or at least better. They're not. So basically, that was what I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time for me to talk about CyberPower PC. I've always skirted around it in case they ever reached out to me and I could talk to them behind the scenes and help them maybe get better. That's what I do. Guess a big part of my job has become consulting. It's free. It's free consulting. Just talking to SIs, talking about where they can improve behind the scenes, and then seeing that improvement or not seeing it. Some SIs have taken my time and had me go over their stuff and said they would listen, and then they did nothing. You're welcome, I guess. But many have been like, oh, we made those changes. And I go look, and then surely enough, they did. But CyberPower is not interested in what I have to say. Well, maybe they might be now. Hi, CyberPower PC. Welcome to the party. Oh, you joined Bastion Blue. That's cool. Always a good time. Braxton, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Look at that, 8 months of tier 2 subs. Thank you so much, Braxton. I appreciate you. I only vote for Cthulhu. Now, which unpronounceable running mate did Cthulhu have? We played Metroid and talked about feet the whole time. That's great, Crash. That's probably not Bastion's favorite running joke. What's up, Rutu? How's it going? Late, my bad. No problem. SI said that they... Oh, it didn't mean... Okay, never mind. SI said they were waiting for parts, so my build is delayed. What acceptable time for them to give them to get it together, says Iron. Iron, I'm not sure. I don't know what SI you're talking about. Some take longer than others. You've given me very little to work with here. Like, I don't know when you ordered it, how long it's been. I have no information. So, I can give no information. Fall in love with a Height Y70 Touch. Okay, cool. It is a nice case. I watched, liked, and commented just before. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Maybe they'll be interested if you give them 3 locks of your golden hair. Listen, Rutu, I don't know how you mixed me up for Galadriel, but, you know, I could see it. Rainbow Bright as VP. Good choice. You gotta have that contrast. Thank you, Crash, for the vote. Meridan, subscribing with Prime. Thank you for the Prime sub. Look at that. 2 years. 2 years. Beautiful. Thank you, Dan. How are you? Looks like we have an incoming hype train. Everybody take cover. It's been longer than that. I missed some months, I guess. That's okay. That happens. I know you've been following longer than that. But yes, as I mentioned at the top of the stream, okay, this is your oasis, your reprieve from all of the political pressures out there, from all of the rhetoric, from either side. You are here. We are nerdy. We are PC loving nerds. That's what we're going to be here chatting about. You have no need to worry about any of that stuff anymore. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to hang out because really, there's really nothing to do today because 9800X3D comes out day after tomorrow. So Thursday is going to be a big stream. That's going to be fun. We'll have all of the third-party reviews in by that point. Not mine. I didn't get one. And I don't have one to unbox and review. But we are getting one from an SI to give away. Another one. A second giveaway in the same month. And that one's going to have a 9800X3D. The other giveaway is still running right now. It is for the VR LA Tech system. And do not let all of the negative reviews fool you. The 265K is a great CPU. It's a good value proposition. It's not going to beat gaming benchmarks, but it's going to be a great CPU. It's going to be up there. It does do well enough, and it also is great for video editing. Anyone wanting to get into content creation should want this thing. It's quite good. Plus that 4070 Ti Super means that regardless, you're going to have a great gaming experience. The CPU is not even the most important component for gaming. But when something's at the top of the charts, like when the 9800X3D is going to be coming out and hitting the top of the charts and all that, it does get a lot of attention and it creates a lot of desire. So, but I'll tell you right now, either of these PCs would be wonderful to win, and I want all of you guys to have your shot at that. We're going to be doing it the same way, where we have secret codes throughout the stream, and that's going to be fun. I find that has so far, I haven't seen extremely bloated entry numbers, which is great. That's awesome because that means it's fewer accounts that just hang out, or not hang out. They don't hang out. They just cruise through Twitter and just find giveaways and repost giveaways, and that's all their accounts are for. So yeah, someone give me 3,000 to buy a 9800X3D PC build. I'll take it if you don't want it. That's not what I actually would love to keep either of these PCs. They're both very nice. I voted for Morgoth, the true Dark Lord. Nice. Ordered on 14th of October from Alexander PCs. You have to understand that is a boutique builder. And as a boutique builder, for one thing, when they put the hero out, they got a lot of orders for it. But a boutique builder is not a high volume seller. You have to remember what you're getting for this is going to be stuff like your lifetime warranty, shipping included in the price, your custom cables included, stuff like that. But also one person building the PC start to finish, more personalized customer support. Some people don't want to pay the extra for that. All of those things, and that's okay. Whatever you feel is of value to you, go for that. But the main thing that you can do is just keep in contact with them. Don't badger them or anything. I mean, nobody likes that, but just ask for an update. See what's going on there. That's okay. You can do that. admin@alexanderpcs.com. Email that. Ask them, hey, this is my order number. What's the status on it? But if they said that they're still waiting on they're waiting for parts, that your build is delayed, that's them communicating to you that they're waiting on parts, so your build is delayed. It's out of their hands. Whether it's an acceptable thing or not, there's no objective answer to that. Do you find it to be a valid reason, and do you accept it? If you don't accept it, then to you as an individual, that is unacceptable. I can't tell you how you feel about something. My suggestion to you would be to have patience, because this is something you're going to be using for years. And that means an extra 3 days, 4 days, a week, whatever, in the grand scheme of things is not a huge deal for quality. But that's my opinion. That's not your opinion. My opinion doesn't have to be your opinion. I want a t-shirt that says that. I would love to, guys, can we all agree a t-shirt that just says my opinion doesn't have to be your opinion would just make the world a better place? I did say at the very, very beginning of the stream, Crash, yes, I did vote. I think I said it at the beginning of the stream. VODs are up, so I could be wrong, and you guys could tell me, but they're not up, but you can rewind on YouTube. But yeah, I did. And yeah, I did. That's, like I said, I voted, and I hope all of you did too. Exercise that right, and I will defend your right to vote for whoever you think is the best candidate. That's how voting works. Anytime someone starts saying something like, you don't agree with me, you shouldn't have the right to vote, that's pretty dangerous. That's all I'm going to say about that, Crash. So remember how I said that this isn't a political stream. Let's not bring it up anymore, okay? I have said it. I've said it again. And that's that. Igor's always waiting on parts. Well, I mean, did you order any? I mean, let's see. I don't think the height Y70 leaves me with a pre-build option, so I'm going to have to do my first build. I have to make it work, but scared. Evo, yeah, you can get that from iBuyPower's custom builder. And also, they have the Y70 at like places like Alexander PCs, and other SIs do have it. So yes, plenty do. Lions Tech. I need a PC for content creation of Be Happy to Have It Braythorn. Oh, you're saying you'd like to win the PC. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you would, as would many of the other people who entered it. That's the thing about giveaways, guys. Remember, don't ever rely on them as your only option to get a PC, because many will enter, one will win. Okay, it's a fun thing. They're fun things to do, and you have a chance. Do you have a recommended SI company? For what, like, I'm leaning on buying from Alexander PC. I have a budget of 2,000. Well, Jose, that is not enough information. Didn't you fill out a form at one point? Name seems familiar, at the very least. I think I know why it seems familiar. It feels like a name that I endlessly called out for while waiting for you to respond when your turn came up. Like maybe you entered and put your information in and then left afterwards, which is just my favorite thing, especially if you don't tell me. If you do, go, yes, fine. You're like, hey, I gotta go, I got a thing. But let me see. Yes, absolutely. You entered your information on the 31st of October, Jose Malero. And when your turn came up, I called out for you for a while, and you had left. You're still on the list, but now we're 2 days away from the launch of the 9800 X3D, so I'm not really doing PC matchmaking things right now. Also, you entered that you wanted to get it from the Micro Center in Dallas, Texas. What are your thoughts on a gaming laptop as far as where to go to educate myself on the topic? Says John Stanton. I would say there are some really useful videos. I know that I think Lens Tech Tips put out a video on just how to shop for a gaming laptop. Always a good place to start. Bray, if you won the VR LA PC and had $500, would you upgrade or change anything? Use would be for gaming only. Then no. No. Yeah, I filled out a form last time, but I fell asleep. I'm trying to game at 1440. Okay. Hold off until the 9800 X3D launches the day after tomorrow. There you go. It is 48 hours away. Day after tomorrow. So yeah, don't go and buy anything right now, because it could mean heavy price drops at Micro Center for the 7800 X3D, which would be just fine for just 1440p gaming. My high power high-end build you helped with came today. I'm at work though, so I can't check it out yet. Super stoked. That's awesome. Keeping it fishy. Very exciting. You should still do builds on these streams. Not everyone wants the latest and greatest. Keeping it fishy, it's not just about the latest and greatest. As I just said, because the 9800 X3D is coming out, it could mean price drops on the 7800 X3D, which means you can put more money into the GPU. If you got a 7800 X3D, but you saved 150 bucks on it, that's a whole tier up on your GPU. It's not just about getting the latest and greatest. It's about the discounts on the current gen that becomes previous gen when the new stuff comes out. I've said that many, many times. You don't just have to get the newest stuff. If you get the newest stuff, sometimes there are teething issues. There are early adopter woes you must deal with. In this case, I think the 9800 X3D is going to be fine because 9000 series has been out for a while. It should be okay. But they have changed things quite a bit for this generation. I talked about it in tonight's video that I posted earlier. But they changed the location of the 3D V cache to put it underneath the compute die, which is going to help with temps. But what will it change? Will there be any kind of hiccups from that? Who knows? I do not. Ameridan says, I want a t-shirt that says Braythorn's opinion is law. That's not how I feel, and it's not true. That t-shirt would be a lie, Dan. Lie. Should I make a chicken sandwich or pho? If it were cold outside, I'd say pho. Otherwise, chicken sandwich. Although I do love pho, but still. Sorry, Bray, must have missed that. Yes, no problem. Yeah. Crash, thank you for the lurk. AMD PBO or Expo? Is that a question? Speaking of PBO, though, because of that change up on the 3D V cache, changing the location of it to be underneath the compute die instead of on top of it, insulating the heat, yay. That change up means that now they're going to be overclockable and come in with higher frequencies. Yeah, so they're talking about 5.2 gigahertz as the max clock, I think, whereas the 7800 X3D was 4.9 at max. But the base clocks are where the big difference is. Base clocks for the 7800 X3D were 4.2 gigahertz. Base clocks for the 9800 X3D 4.7. So the base clocks are much higher on the 9800X3D. Here's the fun part, though. That's not going to make a big difference in gaming, because where the big difference comes in for the 9800X, for anything X3D, is in the cache. Cache is king with gaming. That's how that works. But now it's overclockable, and getting higher frequencies, all core frequencies, is going to mean better performance in not just gaming. Whoa! Yeah, it could be a more versatile CPU, which is really where it was lacking before. A lot of people, half of the people that come in and fill out the form just want to game. Fine, that's okay. The other half doesn't just want to game, and that complicates things. If AMD can pick up the slack in non-gaming use cases, Intel is actually in trouble. Intel's not in trouble right now because they basically, they're you know, stability issues aside, that, you know, there weren't, I didn't experience any during the unboxing stream. You guys were there, but there have been some reported stability issues with 2000S series, Core Ultra series. They worked that out. They have a good, versatile CPU, family of CPUs, primarily, in my opinion, the Core Ultra 7. And it's the second highest ranked CPU, consumer desktop CPU for video editing, which is an important thing to me. That sounds awesome, especially for $200 cheaper than the one just above it, which isn't that much above it, like just a little bit. Anyway, so, but if AMD can actually round out this CPU, make it not just a one-trick pony, Intel actually is in trouble then. If they can make a more consistent, easy-to-use Ryzen 9, so the 9950X3D, not if they could make it to where it has, they have the higher frequencies and 3dV cache on both CCDs. Imagine this, because now it's not thermally limited, right? And now if you have 3dV cache on both CCDs, you don't have to necessarily worry as much about core parking. Maybe get rid of it. Wait, why did my camera freeze? Okay, I think we're live on Twitch. Hi, Twitch. Okay, and I think we're good on YouTube too. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Okay. So, keeping it fishy is confused about AMD PBO and Expo. So, keeping it fishy on YouTube said, yeah, when I go into the BIOS to make sure my RAM and other stuff is correct, I want to know, should I be on AMD PBO or Expo? It's not an or thing. You can do both. Precision Boost Overdrive, or PBO, is for kind of, you call it like an AI overclocking thing for AMD Ryzen CPUs. It's an adaptive overclock, basically. And then Expo is the memory profile. It's like Intel's XMP. So you don't have to run PBO, but you usually want to run Expo. So yeah, there you go. What's up, Jasmine DeBean? How's it going? What's up, Dodger Dog? How are you? Stealth 9678 says it's fine here. It was before. Oh, great. My monitors are doing the thing again. Just got to make sure. Okay, I might need to do a full PC reboot here. Okay, just checking this really quick, but I think the problem might have been my Elgato prompter. I unplugged it and everything started working again, which sucks because I use this thing all the time. Plugged it back in. Let's see what happens. We shall see. Okay. Is there anybody still here? The Evo 693. What are good options for height Y70 for content creation / gaming? Evo 693. If you're including streaming in that, don't get the height Y70. Get a different case. Because you can't put full-size capture cards, any full-size PCIe cards in any height Y series case. You just can't do it. So it's the last case I'll recommend for anyone who wants to stream. That was a choice they made, and they knew it. And have they made a proprietary, one of their own, like a capture card of their own? Have they made any kind of IO card of their own for nope. Did I suggest that to them? Yep. They created a problem, and they could have created a solution for it. They have not. Wait, I'm offline on... Okay. Apparently I was offline on Twitch. No, I see it now. Okay. I'm not sure how it's going to look because I just had to like nuke all my settings for multi-stream, but Twitch should be live again soon. It should be online soon. Apparently I'm having encoder issues. That's interesting. I think we're back. Okay, neat. Yep, you're on. Awesome. That's cool. I'm not exhausted of these stream issues or anything. It's not incredibly annoying. This is what, like, you guys want to know a summary of why Intel lost so much consumer trust. These issues happened, and they were like, there's no problem. There's no problem. What are you talking about? Is there, you got a problem? I don't have a problem. What, RMA? No, we're not gonna RMA your stuff. No, you're fine. Thank you, Intel, for this lovely 14th gen CPU. This is all just serving to keep me grounded, you know, like to keep me like from getting out of touch. Cool. I did all that opening up of that, and then I lost it. I closed it by accident. Okay. What's up, Angry Beaver? How's it going? You might have gotten a few notifications, yeah? Okay. So I see some people left. That's fine. I would have too. I probably would have left myself in this situation.
We have technology.
Stop it. It's my microphone. What's wrong with you? What's up, Patrick? Not Patrick. No. Gary Lee Laster. I see the name Patrick. I'm like, oh, it was Patrick. It took me a few refreshes, but I'm here. I had to restart my whole PC. So the whole thing is, the issues that I have with my PC were CPU related. Now I'm having issues with my encoder on my 4090. That's the best. That's great. So I should give up the Y70? No way around it. I mean, that's like, if you get serious into streaming, you should give up on it. Or if you think you might get serious into it. If not, then get whatever you want. It does at least have a couple good options for storage installation, so that's cool. Yeah. It's a choice that they made knowingly. Style over function. And if you're okay with that, then you get whatever you want. The tech guy can't win with tech. Thanks, Intel. What's up, Beaver? Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? Again, this is like, this is tech. That's computers for you. It just goes to show you. It doesn't matter where you get your PC from, or even if you build it yourself. Computers are computers, and computers can have issues. Plenty of other good cases out there. King 95 is cool. That is a cool case. There are a ton of good cases out there. Be hard pressed to pick, you know. And a lot of them look very similar to each other. So looking at reviews, things like that will be helpful. It can be pretty hard to choose. So here's what is going to happen in the rest of this stream, basically. I'm going to be telling people to wait until Thursday, the day after tomorrow, for the launch of the 9800X3D, so all the reviews are out and all that, and prices will drop on older hardware, 7800X3D in particular, if you can find one. That's basically going to be my advice for everybody. unless you're coming in looking for like a $800 PC or something, and then that's not, I mean, you're not going to get a $480 CPU for that, right? But for the most part, it's going to be, hold on, wait until, you know, Thursday. What's up, Cherokee Vapor? What's up, Devin Raymond? How are you? Helping so much on what to buy for a rebuild. I got iBuyPower and love it. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Devin. No problem. Wonder how many times Jay's 2 cents roundhouse to CPU or something for issues. Yep. Have you seen the copper colored King 95? Goldish. It is rose gold. Yes, I have seen it. I did see that one, yeah. About to order a PC from Reactor Gaming. Does your code still work? Yeah, it's a brand new code, so it should work. Yep. I mean, again, my recommendation to everybody, as I just said, is to hold off until 2 days from now. 9800X3D comes out in 2 days. That means the reviews for it are probably coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's very soon. I was actually thinking about what if we just played games this stream instead of doing PC matchmaking, because my advice to nearly everyone is to hold off until Thursday. So like just play some video games, hang out, do anything but talk about politics. Pretty much that's what we'll do. Broga says, I just did a new build in the Thermaltake View 170 MATX case. It looks pretty. Post in Discord. Nice. Doc Cryer 1965. GPUs? GPUs? What do we mean? What do you mean? What's happening to GPUs? What happened? I saw a Lamborghini case, but I can't find it on sale anywhere. It's the 011 Evo RGB Lamborghini edition. And it was limited edition. NVIDIA versus AMD. Fight! No, but like that, you're just going to give me the most minimal information possible, right? Like for gaming, for what 3D design, like 3D animation. What like what's the context here? What's the budget? Like, are we talking about like what do you mean? Okay. First off, the 7800X is did you mean the 7800X 3D or you mean 7800 XT GPU? You mean the 7800 XT? Well, what are the prices on them? Because the price to performance is going to be your question there, I imagine. Are you using ray tracing? I don't like to just give a blanket answer like that, because something that you're not telling me might affect your enjoyment of that product later. That is the question. What you want to ask me what the prices are? I mean, I guess I could do that. I also would like to remind you that you are watching me on the internet, where the prices also are. It's not really what people come to me for, to tell them what prices are on things. But all right. Sure. We'll just go to PC Part Picker, I guess. Don't know why I'm entertaining this. I mean, you can literally Google what the prices are on those cards. Okay. Also, here, let's do this. Do that. There we go. Okay, just looking here. All right, we hit 4070 Super right there. Okay. And then we hit price. Let's actually change this to where it's going to be visible. That'd be good. Okay. Lowest price on a 4070 Super right now, $589.99. 590 bucks. Lowest price on a 7800 XT, $469. So you're talking about a $120 price difference for this much difference in performance. This is 1440p Ultra GPU generational performance, and you're talking about a couple of frames per second. This is 100 frames per second. This is 120 average frames per second. And 4070 Supers maybe about 4 or 5 average frames per second higher for $120 more. Here's the thing, this doesn't take into account ray tracing. You turn on ray tracing and suddenly 4070 Super is going to pull ahead some more. Okay, depending on the game. This is taken across the average, taken from an average across many games. But I would say the 7800 XT in that scenario would be better. If you're looking at a price point of about 580 bucks, go with the 7900 GRE. You're going to beat the 4070 Super. And it has more VRAM too, I believe. Sailor, I appreciate that. See, Sailor says, "Hey, Brave, just popped in to say hi, watching election coverage." See, my thing is this. Okay, this is probably the last time I'll talk about this, but it's also probably not. Once you have cast your vote, you can do nothing but worry. Right? In this moment right now, you cast your vote. Good. I hope you did. I don't care who you voted for. Exercise that right, and I will defend that right. It doesn't have to be for the person that I like. Okay? That's what this country's about. After you've done that, step away from it. Otherwise, you're going to sit there worrying about things that are now out of your hands for the evening. And then come here, and we're just going to hang out and chill and talk about computer stuff. This is just a safe zone where everyone is welcome. Does not matter who you voted for, who you like. Okay, as long as you, in your life, treat the people around you with kindness, you are welcome here. That is the cost of entry. Also helps if you like computers. Okay. I think that's just a good general rule. I don't think anyone could turn to that and say, treating people with kindness, that sounds like the devil. Like, are we saying that now? Is that? No. Just do that. And then come here and hang out. This is very fatiguing stuff. As long as you've done your thing, you've cast your ballot, you're done, you're good. Then, which I hope you did. I'm not. No one's forcing you to do it either. That's also part of being here. You don't have to. It's encouraged, but you don't have to. But anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. But Sailor, if you want to take a break from that stuff and just hang out in here, you're obviously more than welcome. Matt Smith wants to know, what do you think of the deal Costco is running November 29th? 4070 Super, 2 terabyte. Well, Matt, that sounds super cheap. I wonder why it's that cheap. I'm not going to recommend you buy a PC from Costco. That's not going to happen. But I mean, that sounds really crazy. Seven6 says, I ordered a Centurion with the AMD and the 4070 Super from Alexander PC on October 11th. I wish they'd hurry up and build it. Had a 15 to 17 day wait on it, so they're getting close. If you want a company to hurry up and build you something in a rush, don't go to any boutique builder. No boutique builder is about that. If you're not patient, if you can't wait for quality, and that's not to say that companies that have huge teams of builders and build a lot of PCs can't put out quality. I'm just saying you can't wait for that boutique quality. Then don't buy from a boutique builder. You're making an investment in something you're going to be using for years to come. A matter of 1 or 2 weeks for a boutique buyer is no big deal. If that's not you, you should look elsewhere. But Alexander PCs is a small team. For a smaller company that has not been around for like iBuyPower has been for 25 years and doesn't have a couple hundred employees or whatever. They're a small team of dedicated people, and when they get a lot of orders, other people don't magically appear to make their builds go quicker. They have a dedicated team of people who are very qualified to do what they do, and that's the treatment that you're getting. If you want someone to hurry up, there are other SIs to consider. Dodger Dog, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Just saw it. Don't know why they're not popping up here. I should look at that. It's there. It's active. I don't know why it's not happening. But okay. Well, I can. I'm just excited. Okay. I guess I didn't get that tone from your text, which is very normal. You don't usually get any kind of joking tone or any kind of implied tone or anything from just words on a screen. You guys get to hear me talk, and you get to see my expressions happen and my body language and stuff. I don't get the benefit of that, but I'm glad to hear that you can wait. You're just excited. That's a good way to be. No, Doc, they do not use ray tracing. No, Doc. What doctor was asking about? Oh, was it over here? Because I know I was looking at stuff right now. Does War Thunder or World of Warships use ray tracing? They don't. No. I think I did give my answer though. Mostly go 7800 XT unless you really have a reason to go 4070 Super. Yeah, there you go. You're saving 120 bucks. And if you want to go higher end and get even a little bit better performance, go 7900 GRE. Oh, that's GER. 7900 GRE is 529. With pricing like that, I would probably actually recommend that over the 7800 XT. 529. Yeah. Find yourself a nice 7900 GRE, and you're not only going to be cheaper than the 4070 Super, you're going to outperform it. How about that? Igor says, I came here today to talk about your car's extended warranty. God, they found me. Not you, Igor. Alexander PC streams on Twitch. Go hang out there. They're fun people. They do. And they are. Yes, excellent answer. Thank you. GRE it is. There you go. No problem. Crash, the Pentagram and Survivors drives me crazy because it's like you're taking a risk by leveling that up because it keeps erasing stuff. But as you level it up, you get a % chance for items to not be erased. So that's nice. I'm working on the budget, but I don't know what the budget needs to be. The budget is whatever it can be for you without overextending yourself. If you're paying outright, it's however much you're able to save. If you're financing it, it's whatever amount you're able to pay consistently without issues, and maybe even plan on paying it off early. What are your thoughts on the Skytech Eclipse 2, says Justin Ritter. Justin Ritter, that sounds familiar. That sounds like a name that I was calling out for a whole lot in a previous stream. And someone who had come in and filled out the form and then left shortly thereafter, leaving me calling out their name for a good 10 minutes before I moved on to somebody else. Would that be this Justin Ritter I'm talking to now, who's asking about the Skytech Eclipse 2? Is that the same Justin Ritter? I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if that's... I know it doesn't say Justin Ritter, because that Justin Ritter didn't follow the instructions to put their name that shows up in chat as their name in the form. Just want to make sure that's the same Justin Ritter. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, fully upgraded, it's awesome. Helps you level up really fast. When I get the 9000 X3D, is there an X670E motherboard that I can buy that I wouldn't need an older CPU to update the BIOS on? Or am I forced to go to X870 platform? I see a couple cheaper 870 motherboards. My thing is that most of those X670E motherboards that might need a BIOS update, you don't need the CPU to do that because they have the BIOS flashback feature, in which you don't need a CPU or RAM to update your BIOS. And there's special instructions to follow to do that. As for which motherboard to look at, my favorite one from the X670E lineup is going to be the MSI Gaming Plus X670E. How much RAM on that 4060? That may be the reason it's cheap. What 4060? Did I miss something? I couldn't be the guy from last stream, right? I mean, it was the 29th, actually. So it was like the Tuesday stream. It's my favorite thing, though. When people come in and like ask a question and leave, or if they fill out the form and then leave. Like, am I supposed to email you or something? I don't collect emails, so I can't do that. Like, this is free help, so a little bit of a time investment from you is all it's required. Is just that you hang out and listen. Stay a while and listen. Beltito, how's it going? Good seeing you too. Welcome. Also, what's up, Cherokee Vapor? Oh, from Costco, that was a 4070 Super, not a 4060. How was your Halloween? Did you win any candy? No, I didn't. Do you win it? Is there a contest? We actually didn't end up doing much for Halloween, unfortunately. We usually do. I used to do these big Halloween spooky streams where we would have, with a few other streamer friends, we'd do a pumpkin carving contest. We'd play spooky games, do all kinds of stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But I couldn't plan it out this year, and I didn't do that last year either. I just haven't done fun stuff since I became more of a YouTuber than a streamer. I love those people. The lack of reading comprehension and patience is really what makes me love coming here. Now, here's the thing. What I do, Igor, the thing that I do does bring in people who do not watch streaming. They're not a stream viewer. They don't watch Twitch. That's why they watch the streams on YouTube instead. My stream might be the first they've ever commented on. So a lot of that culture, a lot of that stuff is just unknown and not unknown to them and not a common thing. I do try to be understanding about it, but I also like to be funny. So I'm torn. What's up, Sebastian? How's it going? That is indeed my YouTube channel. I did indeed drop a video today. I get asked way too often whether cyberpower is good, because the answer should be known that the answer is no. They're not good. But I can't just teleport information into the brains of the general public, so I do need to make videos for it. And I did that today. You are funny, Bray. Thank you, Crash. Appreciate it. People be shy. Ruchu, that's true. I often order fast food and just leave. I don't know about that, Beaver. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I like that. I did work food services a couple of my very early first jobs, and that would have bothered me. And I'm just like, I'm just a dude trying to get to do a job. Why make my job harder? I still say that though. I still say I'm just a dude trying to do a job. Why make my job harder? But that's mostly by people not following the instructions on my form now, at least. What do you think about the M4 Max? I'm not a Apple guy. It's probably great for those who are indoctrinated, but I'm not. So, and I'm really not trying to disparage it. They're doing some pretty cool stuff over there in Apple, but they're also doing a lot of uncool stuff. So they don't get money from me. They'd say we trust your word on it, but information behind the knowledge is always good. Very true. But here's the thing. A lot of that information comes from you guys. What was I quoting in that video? I went into the SI testimonials for CyberPower PC, and boy, oh boy, it is mostly gross in there. Some of the things that have people have been put through by CyberPower PC. Their customer service is like, you know what an afterthought is, right? This thought came even after that. Customer service to CyberPower. They don't care about that. They don't care about customer service, is what I'm saying. And the thing is, of course, my overarching message is like, I don't want them to disappear. I don't want them to shut down. I don't want them to go away. I don't want people to lose their jobs. I don't want customers to lose their warranties. But the leadership over there, they do need to snap out of it and realize they're not doing business in a bubble. And as long as they keep treating their customers like crap as soon as they take their money, I'm gonna be doing my best to divert business elsewhere. Not for the sake of hurting them, of hurting that company, but for the sake of helping those consumers. Robert Fixit, I'm pretty sure that Matt Smith was talking about an upcoming deal for November 29th, something that members probably got a memo on or something. Araxinus, what's up? A CyberPower Pack in 2013 put an AMD FX 9590 on my PC, but did not know enough that it needed a motherboard with a beefy VRM. They never fixed it. I then learned DIY and replaced everything but the case and CPU. Wow. Also, hi. Yes, hello. Coggle says the Costco deal is only good from November 29th to December 2nd. It's an iBuyPower PC going for $16.99 at the moment. The thing is, iBuyPower is going to have their own deals. You know, they're going to have their own deals out there. So I just like, it's Costco, man. Like, you need 10 pounds of sliced turkey or whatever, or like some fresh donuts or whatever, if they have them here. I know they have them in like other countries. Go get that. Your computer, I don't think so. I just don't think so. I mean, I guess returning it would be easy, but you might end up doing that though. You might end up doing that though. Have any of you tried playing C-Blip? Never heard of that. Crash? No problem, Beltito. No problem. 12 gigs seems like an odd configuration. Is 12 gigs of... That might be the VRAM for the GPU. I think the 4070 runs 12 gigs of VRAM. That's not the RAM for the system. It's not system memory. At least based on the way that Robert put that in chat there. Gaming PC and socks in the same trip, indeed. Still not a fan of Digital Storm for them ripping off my nephew during the pandemic. Yeah, Digital Storm is not... Digital Storm is also not good. I've covered that before, and the only messaging they got from that was, hey, update the pictures on your site. Not update the technology you put in your PCs. Oh, no. Still put very bottom bin budget, like bottom of the bin budget M.2 drives for your performance series, you jerks. Man, you have to wonder how many like thousands of those things they ordered where they're still putting those things in PCs. Pixel graphic pirate game. Interesting. Talking about deals is the only reason I ordered from CyberPower back then is that they had a $500 off holiday deal. Araxinus, here's the thing. There was a time when CyberPower was often on the stream here. Not the people, I mean, where I was recommending them because you couldn't get stuff anywhere else. And they had the most options in the configurator for cases. They had, and they still do. And you can put together a dynamite system in their configurator. But once the reports started coming back that some people were having issues with the customer service, something that I just like, even if CyberPower ever had reached out to me, it's going to be a marketing person. This is what I said in the video from today. Of course, they're going to say everything's good, hunky dory, but that's not who I need to listen to. It's you guys. So once you guys started telling me, hey, I had a bad experience with them, I'm like, all right, they're out then. Like, if they're not going to be fixing that stuff, and if they're going to have policies that hurt their customers, they can take a hike. And I'm going to be boosting their primary competition, iBuyPower, because iBuyPower freaking cares about their customers, and they've shown that to our community, not to our community, but to members of our community directly, with no sign of some kind of some kind of immediate return on that investment in customer service. No, just because they just have better policies and they do it better than nearly anybody in the industry, especially at that scale, particularly at that scale. This is not my own findings alone. This is based on the reporting you guys have shown in the SI testimonials for iBuyPower, what Linus Tech Tips has found. iBuyPower won the Secret Shopper series 2 series in a row, and they nearly won it a third time, but somehow, I don't know what happened to brain fart over there at LTT, but they gave it to HP. Don't ask. But watch the episode that I linked in today's video, where it's the customer service, the tech support episode. iBuyPower freaking owned that episode. It wasn't close. It was not close. Like, it was world-class customer service that nobody came close to. Jay said the same about Digital Storm. Yep. He paid, Araxis, every time I talk to Jay, which was twice now, I guess, but back at was it LTX and then at TwitchCon this year, like it freaks me out, like how similar our stances are on things. It's just the things that we cover are very different. Can I ask your opinion on Starforge aside? Prices included but not limited to... What is the rest of that sentence? Will we do any gaming tonight? We don't usually. I was speculating that maybe I should just do that. All right, yeah, it's 32 gigs of RAM. The 12 gigs was a VRAM. I just read the title. Funny they would put the VRAM in the title. It's part of classifying the card, because there are some cards that have multiple amounts of VRAM, I guess, that they just defaulted to doing that. Not a bad concept, really, but they should put the amount of RAM, of system memory, in there. Had they done that, then it would have been really clear, like, oh, the 32 is probably the system memory. I've been sending people iBuyPower if they want a larger choice of options. And iBuyPower is really good for that, but also, I mean, there are other SIs that have, like, if you want the most options possible, well, let's see, hold on, let me see how I would break this down. So, like, if we're talking about having the most options possible, it's going to have to be AVA Direct, but it's almost to a fault, honestly. I mean, it's like option paralysis distilled into a configurator. When you have like 300 options for case choices, that's too many options. That's too many options, but some people like that. Broga says just chat. That's what I've been doing for, well, it did cut off, but that's what we've been doing for an hour and 15 minutes. I want to get a limited edition Braithorn model PC with a signature on the side. It might be possible. The thing is, getting it across the ocean is the issue. AVA Direct, I did see them. It's wild. Well, it's because Araxnus, they don't stock everything. They just order it. When you basically, the way that the owner of AVA Direct was like, it's like, we were like PC part picker, but we build it too. I was like, yeah, okay. Costco PC comes with McAfee. They would get hit for that for sure. That would be a strike against them for sure. There's no worse bloatware than antivirus. It is the worst bloatware because it feeds on your fears to validate itself and have you not delete it. And it gets into everything. It's like, hey, your browser's not protected. It's like, my browser, get out of my browser. Like, get out of there. It just like worms its way into all your apps. It's just the worst. I hate that stuff. I hate it. All you need is updated Windows Defender. Keep your Windows Defender updated. It pretty much does the job. You get an enterprise stuff, then you can talk about getting better protections. But no, you just you're at home. Just use Windows Defender and don't go to sketchy websites. There you go. You're welcome. I guess we could do some gaming. I'm not really doing anything of use here. What did we do? So last time we did some Vampire Survivors. I'm not gonna do that again. That was good for holidays. That was good for the Halloween stream though. Could do some Supermarket Simulator. That could be fun. Always a fun game. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How's it going? The only thing, guys, if you think people take off and leave the stream on Twitch when I start gaming, it is like more than half of my YouTube viewers take off if I start gaming. It's like a punishment. It's like, how dare you have fun? How dare you? I come to Texas, either someone shoots me or a diamondback bites me. Are you thinking Arizona? I don't think diamondbacks are a huge thing here. Maybe some parts of Texas. I know we have rattlesnakes in some parts as well. Yeah, we have more rattlesnakes than diamondbacks, I think. Also, I live here. I haven't shot anybody, and I haven't been shot. Knock on wood. Going good, just relaxing after work. That sounds good to me. But yeah, so, I mean, we have... Let's do this as an experiment, all right? We'll throw on some, and trust me, guys, trust me when I tell you this. One of the most relaxing games to play is Supermarket Simulator. It can be stressful, as just like Stardew is, right? But it's overall a relaxing game. Like if you're trying to chill, we just mess around, we just play this game, and it is a nice time. It is a nice time. It's fun. It's one of those satisfying games, you know. We had started a store 2 game streams ago, and it was a fun time. To where some people were like, yeah, you need to keep this going. So if you haven't seen Supermarket Simulator, it is fun. So guys, give me a second. I am out of water and I might perish. So give me a second to go get some more, and I'll be right back. We'll hit up some Supermarket Simulator. Okay. I was at a shooting before, but I was in Garland at the time, so it's expected. Okay. I don't know whether to say fair enough or not, but fair enough. Still haven't played Stardew yet. Crash. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Legit. It's really good. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. I also got one of the got one of these little guys, and that's interesting. So they say this is made, because this is an HEB brand thing, but they say this is made in San Antonio, Texas, this little tiny Coke here, but I think we all know that's a lie. Anytime you see one of these, it has to be from Minnesota. It's from Minnesota. Minnesota, like minute. Okay, all right. I'd stay, but it's near 4 a.m. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, at least you know we're not going to be doing anything useful. What's up, Twin Taco? I take it you liked that one? All right. Oh, I need to change the stream info. Okay. That has been updated. So just to give you an idea, we're currently at 50 viewers over both streams. Once I start gaming, let's see what happens to those numbers. Just watch. Does Stardew Valley have an Xbox to have extra? Yeah, it does crash. Yes. But let's jump into this. I might need to like move some stuff on the stream overlay, but we'll see. Oh, we had to finish the day. How did we do in this day? Well, we made a lot of money, so that's good. So for those who are, okay, hold on. Jim, thank you for the $20 super chat. Thank you, appreciate that. I have 5 1440p monitors for an upcoming PC build that is for 90% stock trading, 10% gaming. No, you shouldn't need 2 GPUs. You can probably do a USB-C to DisplayPort adapter. Also, the motherboard will probably have, if you're getting the 265K, you're probably going to have Thunderbolt 4. So get yourself a Thunderbolt 4 dock, and that'll have HDMI out. But you want to make sure your gaming monitor is directly into your GPU. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Clearly, this is in a nice neighborhood, right? Like some kind of urban area. Like this person's driving some kind of Cadillac. I see a supercar driving around the corner over there for no reason. So this is a very high-income neighborhood, and I think that who is the most affected by inflation? The middle class, right? Well, not anymore. Oh, hey, buddy. I forgot we got a guy. We have a guy to do the start stuff. Okay, cool. So welcome to the inflation station. That is our supermarket, and our prices reflect exactly how the upper class should be affected by inflation. which is to say just as much as everybody else. So my thing about Supermarket Simulator, it is a very slow burn. So I wanted to speed things up a little bit. So there's a little bit of a mod in here that means people won't complain about prices. That's all that is. Lucas Thompson, what's your opinion on Build Redux? Not Build Redux, no. I don't recommend Build Redux until they make the changes they promised they would make. And they made those promises like 6 months ago and nothing, so. Looks like Boston, yeah. And if you've ever bought anything in Boston, then you know. Yeah, no problem, Jim. And again, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. I just ordered my first PC on Friday. I just read that, Lucas, and I'm guessing that means that's where you ordered from, if you wanted my opinion on Build Redux. Yeah, they are pretty behind on certain things, like seriously so. Some of their parts are, well, it's kind of the same thing as Digital Storm, to be honest, because that's their like parent company or whatever. And Digital Storm is no good at keeping things up to date in terms of their components. So we're not open yet. I did need to, whoa. Oh man, I already had some in the cart. Dang it. That is way too much spaghetti. Oh well. Okay, did you put the spaghetti somewhere else? Where are you? What are you doing? I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening right now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that I'm gonna move somewhere else. Still not gonna have enough room for all of this. Ah, great. Well, we got a lot of spaghetti. That's okay. Oh yeah, let me see what I'm covering here. 1 second. So there's like up on this top right corner, there's stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, that should do it. Not quite. 1 second. Yeah, that works. As a Ferrari drives by, so not Boston. Okay. Dang. Yeah. They should make the same game as a Micro Center. That'd be cool. This part is literally me working at the Amazon warehouse. Oh boy. Did you work at the Amazon warehouse? Or did you? I heard you talking about Cyberpower earlier. I'm still sour about my experience with them. Well, you'll like the video from today then. Because I basically posted a video on the YouTube channel today completely taking them down. And telling everyone not to buy from them. So. No? Okay. All right, what else am I low on? So I'm going to need a couple more shelves here. Didn't quite have the funding for it before, but I do now. I forgot what color. I think I went with this color. 2 of these. And then same color. 2 2 of those. Probably should have done this part, those other 2 shelves after. They really need to add snapping to this game. Pretty annoying. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. Now we need more products. So what do? We go here and we go to product. Actually, no, we go here. We go to management, licenses. And there we go. We have a lot of oh my gosh, we have so many product licenses we can do. What about growth? Okay, we can grow the store. Okay, so we just did that. That's gonna be great. Let's get non-refrigerated stuff. Just to make this a little easier. All the cleaning stuff is here, so let's do that. So let's go look real quick at what our store looks like now. Yeah, we have a whole new section here. We need paints. Wrong color. Oh. I need more paint. Okay. So what we can do with this corner is have this be all the cleaning stuff, I guess. No. No, idiot. I think I had a little bit of this left. That would have really been bad. There we go. Now you're empty. Okay. Tiny bit of that left. Probably throw it out. Okay, that looks good. Actually, I should do this whole center part here in the darker color. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That should be probably the slogan, like, hey, welcome to the Braithorn channel. Hope you like purple. What are your thoughts on Ironside? Ironside's great. As a boutique builder, they do a lot of really artistic stuff, which I always appreciate. That kind of thing. Really, really cool. I should move all of the refrigerator stuff over here, actually. That'd be kind of nice to have like a refrigerator and frozen section. I just need to get freezers. Hey, get... Thank you. Kind of busy, though. I wish I could put a sign up here. It just looks weird just not having anything. You do like purple? Yeah. Why wouldn't you? It's the best color. Not Amazon warehouse anymore, but one of the jobs is stocking those shelves and make... It has a numbering system like that, and you have to scan, stock, pack and pick the stuff. Very mind-numbing. Absolutely. Are we back now? Celtic? No, we're not. We're still offline. Lucas Thompson, they haven't even processed my order yet. Can probably still cancel. Any suggestions on who to order from? My suggestion is not to order 2 days before the launch of the 9800X 3D. That's my main thing. Cancel your other order. Wait till that thing launches. Like, I have no info on your on what you would be getting, so I can't tell you who to go with. But I can tell you buying a PC 2 days before the launch of a new product is usually not the best option. The 9800X 3D launches on Thursday, and it's going to basically be the top gaming CPU on the market for a couple years to come, very likely, or at least a year to come. So unless Intel's got some real big surprises lined up, and I don't think they do. All right, we have some empty space here to fill. This side can be freezers, and then we got that. Also, I have cleaning products that can go here. Okay, neat. Now we got room for all the rest of the goods that we're about to buy. Let's do that. Okay, products. These are going to be at the bottom of the list here. So we got bleach. Delicious. Okay. Cleaner. Hand soap. Shampoo and toilet paper. Oh boy. There we go. It's a lot of stuff. Let's get to work, buddy. There we go. Stock that store, says Igor. I'm going. I'm going. I like the Mr. Clean lookalike. That's great. They could have just asked me. I would have done it. God, that takes up so much space. Just 6 each. If you thought that took a lot of space, look at this. Those are going to have to be priced accordingly based on how much space they freaking take up. It's crazy. All right, we just need to put that away. Wait, is that it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th product that I ordered? I guess I haven't put up yet. Where is it? I thought I ordered 6 different kinds of products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me guess. He put it up already. I mean, I can't fault someone for being efficient, but like, come on, right? What am I missing? What did I just order? Bleach. Where's the hell's the bleach? Where is it? What did you do with my bleach? I am going crazy here. I just got this stuff. What, did he drink it? Don't drink bleach, kids. Oh, there it is. I guess we need more shelves. You know what? Those shelves are just going to be all bleach. That's the first thing you see when you come in. Dude, we're just trying to build up that appetite, you know? There we go. Nice job choosing where to put those, bud. All right. I get it. More shelves. We have the room for it. We're growing, everybody. We're a growing business. And that you got to be able to adapt. That looks terrible. I hate it. But it works. Go ahead, buddy. Hey. Are you okay? What are we looking at here? You have shelves open now. Let's go. You gotta just, all right. Well, I got this here. I'll start this. Look, it's right. You can put it right there. You can put the, okay. We'll get through to them. Well, eventually we'll make that progress. Okay. I think that looks kind of cool. I have like a section for the cool stuff. He's on a mental health break. No, yeah, he's coming down from the buzz, the beach buzz, the bleach buzz. Wow. 47 TI Super, 7950X, 32 gigs DDR5, 360 cool, 2 terabyte of memory. Well, Lucas, the thing is, if you're looking for help, the first thing to do is actually to fill out the form. That's the first thing in the description. To where you don't have to do all this stuff you're doing right now in chat. You instead get to, because like, out of all the stuff you told me, there's a very, very critical thing that I don't know. What you even want to use your PC for. But the form is the way to guide you through giving me the information I need to give you a good recommendation. I feel like I want to have a wall of the toilet paper because it takes up so much space. So basically, we'll get a lot of customers at one point, and these take up so much space that like they'll blow through those really quickly. It'll be the pandemic all over again with this toilet paper. So then we can go here. I'm gonna go ahead and move these down, and I'm gonna give, because these are only 6 per shelf piece there, I'm gonna go ahead and go across with that. There we go. Okay. Now, dude, I need you to help me. Hello? Hello? It's hard to find good help these days. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Didn't see the form? That's okay. All right. We're going to management. We're going to look at another license that doesn't require... Oh, that's all cold stuff. There's new cereal, new butter. That's all. That's frozen stuff. That's almost all cold stuff. This one right here is probably the one to get. Okay, that requires fridge room. Fridge room, fridge, shelf, 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 shelf. Okay. Oh yeah, I can actually order it. How about that? This dude is bugged out right now. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. If I go here and I go to management, hiring. Let's see what we can do. Can I fire and rehire one? Yay! I had to fire and rehire someone, which cost me extra money. Good job. Good job. Well done. Wow, what? I didn't even do that. Okay. So I'm gonna need more fridge space. That's all pretty well taken up. So I'll get one more fridge. And maybe a freezer for on the next one. I'll get that on the next one. Okay. Okay, it kind of goes across. Fine. I still need to price out everything too. Cannot forget that. Because then these people are basically taking it for free. Okay, so we basically have, we also have coffee and tea. Where do I currently have my coffee? It's all here. With the cereal. That doesn't really work. So, that's like a green tea. No. Okay. So many other things this person could be doing. So many helpful things this person could be doing. Instead, this. Instead, this is what they want to do. They just want to mess with me. Cool. I have to, like, very quickly. There. You can't do it! Take that back to the freaking storage. Jerk. You can put it there. It works so fast when they're not working. That's that. Yeah. We got some light roasts, and we'll put our dark roast right under that. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, he's going to try to follow my plans. Yeah, that's right. I have to wait until you leave to do this. All right, where's the rest of my light roast? Okay. One more green tea. That's a lot of beverages right there. You see, so that's what we did. Coffees and teas. One area. Next to the peanut butter. It's probably stuck in the shelf. Can you move it for a second? I ended up just firing him. Sorry, Lux. For illegally drinking bleach. GG, you're right, Twin Taco. GG's. We achieved something. I didn't say we would achieve good things here. So we have brown sugar too, and our regular sugar is there. That's all kind of taken. So it can go next to the tea. Don't put brown sugar in your beverages, guys. It's not really what it's for, but sure. You already move all of these? No. So this is pasta. Pasta's all on this wall here with the rice. So what can I do? I could move the bread over here. Good luck to me on that one. I had a lot of bread there. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter that I'm just holding these in this box. You know what? Sure, I'll just take this back. It's funny because you play this game and you're like, well, there's no enemies to defeat, no antagonists. It's like, no, there is. And they work for you. Where did he put the bread? Where did I put the bread? I am the other antagonist. There we go. All right, so I was going to put... What was I going to put there? I don't even know. Oh, it was like a pasta. It was pasta. I think he's taken them all. Already. I'd put a box here to put there, and he took it away. He didn't want me to have it. Now I got to figure out where the hell he put it on these shelves because I haven't set to automatically have him like start a new shelf. There we go. We got elbows. There we go. He'll fill out the rest of those. What about these eggs? Has to go in the fridge. You know what? I'll let him do it. There we go. I have to set prices for everything, man. I got managerial stuff to do. Because I'm the manager. Hello? Almost. You almost did that, didn't you? You almost did that, didn't you? Dang it. There we go. I'll just put more cheese on the top, the second shelf. I really wonder where he put this, that he ran out of room. Where did he put this tea? Fine. Where's that cheese at? There it is. I did mention this game is not stressful, right? Like it's not stressful. It's if there was zero challenge to it or zero annoyance, then there'd be no payoff. But I don't think annoying is really what I would want to go for. Water. Okay. Once I priced everything, I think we're ready to open up. Except for a couple of empty shelves, which I should fill up, but I didn't do that. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing that I bought? I feel like the cereal. There's a cereal that I got that didn't go out. It's like the honey cereal. What is that? I did get that. That's the light roast. Was it this one? The honey crispy chibi whatever? I think that one hasn't gone out yet. No, it's right there. Whatever. I thought I bought everything. So let's price everything out and we'll get going. Bleach. Something fair. Yeah, $15 for bleach. There we go. This is a really fancy shampoo. It has like French words on it. So let's make that an even 20. So French words. All right. Hand soap. Hand soap. You know what? We're gonna not 50. We're gonna do $5 on the hand soap. That's something reasonable, guys. Okay. All right. Before you accuse me of price gouging or whatever, it's ridiculous, honestly. Dish soap, $30. Ridiculous. Come on, guys. Okay, that's all good. Elbows. Now that sounds like it sounds like a body part. So like people had to die to get you these elbows. All right, these are actually organic knee elbows. Not knee elbows. Organic bee elbows rather. Bee elbows. As I'm gonna say. So these are very, very pricey. They come from real bees. Those bees have sacrificed their elbows for you to have your pasta. So it's kind of a big deal. Green tea, not as good as purple tea because it's green, but still very good. $15, I think, would be good. That'd be fair. And just in case someone has a lower price somewhere else, we do price matching. All right, that's $15 for the dark brew. What about the light brew though? $10. You well, I should be charging more because I prefer dark brew and I don't want you to buy my coffee so I can drink it, but like still, you get the chance. Brown sugar. Well, actually, we need to see what the regular sugar costs. $15? Okay. Richer, like more dark sweetness to it. Just like a nice. I mean, if you want to make something like French toast and you don't have brown sugar, you're not doing it right. So like, let's say, we made a ham. We made a spiral sliced ham with a brown sugar honey glaze. It was so good. Oh, so good. So appropriate to have the coffee next to the toilet paper. For some, yes. And you know what else is next to the toilet paper? Well, actually, it's not right next to it, but milk. Wait, where the hell's my milk? Oh, it's all the way down there? It should be right next to the toilet paper, but also cheese. What else do I need to price out? Toilet paper. You know how much room these take up in my store? So much room. Think pandemic pricing. You'll understand. See? Fancy cheese. Keep that price low so they then need your toilet paper, and then your toilet paper is priced however it should be. How much is the other bottled water? Oh my gosh, that's $50 now. We're price gouging. We're going the opposite. We're undercutting it. $10 per bottle. There you go. That sounds like a lot. It's 1/5 of the price of this other crap. So like, that's a pretty good deal in comparison. It's a great deal. Let's get some peanut butter. We're running low on peanut butter. Okay, this is a critical issue. All right. Yeah, you do your thing. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. Now it's a good thing that you do this. Now I'm happy. Then I didn't have to do it. Man, I told you guys, we basically haven't lost a single viewer on Twitch. We're still at like 29. But YouTube went from 20 to 8 people. Oh, Lord. So it went from 50 to 37 because I started playing a game. Then you guys start doing content. Do not paint yourself into a content corner. Stay varied so that you don't get punished when you want to do something fun. Are we out of orange juice? I think we're out of orange juice. Guys, what do I do? We're out of orange juice. What do I do? Buy more. Oh, okay. Araxis, thank you for the lurk. Jasmine Bean, thank you for dancing. You know, here, I'm going to add my own to that. See, it's a lot like the other one. Just got here late to the party. Welcome, Simple Green. Appreciate that. Time to open the store, everybody. I know we still have some empty shelves here, and I should probably put something there. All right, we're open. We got that big juice. Or it's bio juice, whatever. That just sounds like a weird name for it. Oh, this dude freaked me out because he was kind of walking to the music for a second. This dude is. Oh yeah, he's he's got his Raycons in. He's listening to this track. It was a little off actually. And Jasmine, unfortunately, I can't put animated emotes in the follower emotes, but yeah. Really? You just got cakes? Are you sure? You just, okay, still $15, so take your money, I guess. This might be one of my favorite parts of the game where I get to do this because I get to judge everybody for their grocery choices. Like you got the Punisher over there. He's got some cheese. This lady though is cut in front of him. Oh, no, she's going to get other stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, sure. Wow. Don't mix up those two bottles, sir. That is Coca-Cola and that is bleach. You should know which is which. I switched the labels. Imagine if that's the kind of simulator this was. Bye. You know what? How about we do the next segment of this playthrough, but I turn off my vocal effects. This sound good? Okay. I'm going to turn off my vocal effects. There we go. So I'm going to use my natural voice for the rest of this playthrough. Not for the rest of it, but for this next segment. Okay, you're a cheese lover. Don't mix. Are you putting cheese on your cereal, man? I have to warn you. That is dangerous and weird. Bye. Well, I guess Mr. Popular over here is going to get all the customers. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. You got a lot of dishes, man. That just makes me think we need to carry paper plates. Oh, $480. Thank you. Listen, anyone who walks into a store called Inflation Station should not be surprised at the prices. That was a lot of toilet paper right there, sir. Are you okay? $90. Okay. I think I gave too much change. I definitely gave $10 extra. That's a lot of brown sugar. All right. I guess there's just nothing up there. So I still have a couple empty shelves. I still have a couple licenses I can buy to get more products. I just haven't done that yet. I feel like there was something that I saw that we didn't have any extra of. No, it's not toilet paper. We're good on that. Actually, are we good on that? We might run out of toilet paper. Oh, good. Alrighty. I mean, cheese on cereal isn't different from milk if you think about it. I don't like that logic. I don't like that logic at all. But it's because I haven't thought about it. Like, on one hand, I can't believe I gave that guy an extra $10 in change, but also on the other hand, my toilet paper is $50.
Okay, I need to put lights over here. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice view. Love that. Yeah, much better. It's an interesting ceiling. It's got like a Van Gogh feel to it. Hurry up. Oh, hi. All right.
Let's get those vocal effects back on. There we go. Okay. Were you here to pick those up for Sean Puffy Combs? Is that what that is? I think olive oil, not baby oil, but I mean still close. This dude gave me $101 for a total of $100, so I have to give him his dollar back. All right. Cash 10 buy. Oh, it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Okay, hurry up. Can you make eye contact with your customers at some point? You know what? Actually, maybe don't. How do we do? How did we do today? Total profit negative 4,083. We did do a lot of improvements to the store, so yeah. But our balance is 11,498. I think we're doing good. Excuse me. What is this still doing out here? Come on. Now, I might need to rearrange everything again if I do this, but I just wanted to check if there's another growth thing available for us. Okay. So required store level 18. We're at level 17. So we're about to redo the store again anyway. Do I really need another kind of powdered sugar? Like they do understand, the makers of this game do understand that like powdered sugar is used a lot less frequently than like just granulated sugar. Like that's a baking sugar, and then granulated sugar is what you might put in your coffee or whatever. But okay, I could get that. It has honey, a lot of refrigerated stuff, tuna, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and a 4-pack of eggs. But then the powdered sugar and honey could go on those shelves. This is mostly frozen stuff here, other than the honeybee cereal. Kind of need to have honeybee cereal, right? That's a lot of frozen stuff, and I don't have any freezers out just yet. So what we'll do is, let's get the freezers out first. Market furnitures. Let's wait on this until we can expand the store again. We're going to go ahead and open it up now. Wait, what is this dude doing? Okay, he is doing stuff. No. There. Let's just go ahead and open it up. Ah, man, I am weary. I'm tired. For those who don't know that I have chronic fatigue syndrome, I do. But those who did know might not have known this fact. Due to a nationwide shortage of the generic version, which costs a lot less than the brand name one, I haven't been able to get my chronic fatigue syndrome meds for like 2.5 months. So things like Sunday happening where I'm just like, I'm too exhausted to stream. I would start stream and probably just like pass out on stream if I did that. But yeah, so I've been kind of struggling through that. And it means that streams that are longer, if I don't load up on caffeine beforehand, like I didn't do that today, it's really hard for me to just like stay. Look, this person's like waiting with all their chalky pick cereal and I'm just like yapping. I mean, thank goodness I have a job where I mostly sit at a computer and do stuff because that allows, but I still need to be able to focus. And the medication I took didn't just help with chronic fatigue syndrome; it also helped with ADD, attention deficit disorder. So, good Lord, I need that stuff really bad. But them's the breaks. And through all this, I'm also trying to work on the most important series, the biggest series I've ever done. And it's ended up taking weeks and weeks and weeks longer than it should have because of that. But there's other stuff too. Family stuff, health stuff, all kinds of stuff. It's when it comes to production, not the editing thing, because I have help for the editing. But when it comes to production, I am a one-man show. I do all the production, filming, B-roll, everything myself. Ray, do you like Star Trek? I do. I grew up with TNG. Whoa, that's a lot of toilet paper. I ask again, are you all right? I worry about my customers, okay? They're buying devastating amounts of toilet paper. Oh my gosh. You too, huh? What's up, sick PCs? How's it going? I'm just gaming a little bit since we're like 2 days away from 9800X3D. Oh my God, what is happening right now? Are you okay, sirs? There we go. I just had to move an entire shelf. Wow. The things I do for my customers. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. And I launched that video today. Talking about it. Oh, you're a green tea enthusiast. Nice. Okay, sure. Bye-bye, Mr. Pretentious. Sorry, it's a green tea thing, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ma'am, I'm sorry we don't carry Pepto here. I'm working on it. Thank you for the exact change. Bye-bye. But I'm really excited about the fact that they're overcoming the shortcomings from before, the thermal limitations from before. Supposedly. Okay, you're gonna use your credit card for that single bottle of water. Okay, got you. Thank goodness it's $10 per bottle. We're excited too, as you can imagine. Pomage ordered one too. Super stoked to get that over to him. Oh, cool. Yeah. I unfortunately can't, like, usually when I get stuff, like, I can't really buy things, like, I can't justify buying computer parts. Like, I have computers, like, I have computer stuff. And usually when I get something that's new and exciting, it goes right through me to a giveaway. So, but that's fun too. Like, I get to enjoy it a bit, test it out, and then give it away. Like, it's a good cycle. When I had cable, I would watch the H&I Star Trek block, TNG, then Deep Space Nine, then Voyager. Wow. They ended with Enterprise, but never got into that one. Neither did I. Giveaway, huh? Sounds interesting. I know it. They are very interesting. Giveaways are fun. I have to tell people though, like, because I'll get people commenting like, oh, please, I have to win this PC, or like my girlfriend would leave me or something like that. And it's like, don't make me feel like that. Like, you don't pin all your hopes on a giveaway. Enter it because it's fun. Because many will enter, one will win. That's how those things work, and you can't pin all your hopes on that. And some people sound like they do, and that makes me worry. But they're just fun. Have fun with it. Am I running out of chalky pick? I think I'm running out of chalky pick. And maybe dark roast coffee. We'll look at our orders. We're almost at 9 p.m. already. We'll look at that. So how are things looking with so sick PCs? I always kind of worry about with AMD about distribution, because sometimes it can take a while for their stuff to get out. How's it looking for you guys with the distributors on the 9800X3D stuff? Are they starting to send it out already? So SIs have them on hand to start building? Get out. Out. It's 9 p.m. Oh my goodness. It's good chocolate right there. And a measly $50 per chocolate bar. It's impressive. You have good taste. As do you. Dark roasts. Dark chocolate. Hell yeah. There you go. Oh. Here's your $1 back because you just gave me an additional $1 for no reason. Bye. Uh-oh. We're out of rice basmati. We're out of rice basmati. Hold on a second. I can't order it yet. Let's just end the day. We're able to place an order, but it doesn't look like stock has arrived yet. I think it'll show up tomorrow. Nice. That'd be good. Okay. Rice basmati. Yep, there it was. Okay, good job. Your posture worries me. Posture check. All right, why don't you show me where the rice is located? It's here somewhere, right? Where is it? Where are you? Okay. Never mind then, I got it. Where the heck did I put it? There it is. All right, I've got these 2 lights that I didn't end up using. I'll just put those over here for now. But yeah, sick PCs. In the video today, what I was talking about was the fact that they have overcome their thermal limitations by putting the 3D V cache beneath the compute die. I'm thinking, because now it means higher frequencies, less thermal limitation. I'm thinking that could mean the next Ryzen 9 3D V cache chip will have 3D V cache for both CCDs. It's possible, and it could be amazing. But it's going to be 9800X3D is going to be better for stuff like... I can't wait to see how it does in Photoshop specifically, because currently the top desktop gaming... The top desktop consumer desktop CPU is 9700X for Photoshop, for Adobe Photoshop specifically. And if they've got good frequency and good temperatures on these things and all that, this thing could be up there with the 9700X as a top-of-the-line photo editing workstation CPU. And that means a 16-core for video editing. If they ever got Smart Access Video to behave like QuickSync did, I would be all in on that. I really want that and no core parking. Well, because of that, it could mean no core parking, because you don't have to worry about game data going over to slow cache on the other CCD and having the latency of going between CCDs. They're both going to have 3D V cache. All we need is good scheduling from Windows. And that could be one of the reasons that the latest Windows update offered so much performance increase for Ryzen. 285K was a bust for me, so looking back to AMD. 285K is going to be like 9000 series non-3D V cache Ryzen was for AMD. That was a bust for AMD. They sold very little of that stuff, but it's the foundation for something good down the road. In AMD's case, 3D V cache. Intel needs their 3D V cache version. That's what they need. They just like, the writing is like, there's a giant wall and the writing is on it. Cache is king, man, for gaming. And they're just not doing it. All they would do before was be like, oh, let's raise the cache by just like a little bit, but then we're going to put in a lot more power and frequency, and it's going to be great. It wasn't. It was okay, not great. And clearly, innovation was the way to go. And it worked for AMD. Like, if you... That was my whole... The whole reason I did all that stuff with my video about the 265K. The 265K is a super compelling CPU for content creators. Like, it is so close to the performance of the 285K in video editing, and for $200 cheaper. That's awesome. That's not just like, well, that's pretty okay. No, that's amazing. But because gaming is all you hear about on YouTube, it gets completely maligned. Like, I'm so sick of all that negativity based on one use case. One of many. One of many. And yes, I know the majority of people who come in to look for help on a PC want to game. Well, guess what? You can do that without having your CPU on top of the charts, because CPUs are not the most important component for gaming. That's why all those tests are at 1080p. Who's going to buy a $600 CPU and run a 1080p monitor other than like Shroud or somebody like that? I understand that that's where the testing has to happen. I get that. That's where you find CPU bound results. 1080p, medium, low, maybe high, depending on the game, is where you'll see those disparities between the different CPUs. But like the money side of it makes no sense. No sense. I just like, even if it means I'm painting a target on my back from other content creators, criticisms and stuff. Not that happens. Like, they understand. Everyone has their opinions and stuff. But if I have to be the one dissenting voice, I will do it. whenever I don't have something for testing right off the bat, and I didn't have that for higher end Intel stuff, or like for the 285K, I didn't have the 245K, I didn't have either of those. It was fine because all these guys put a ton of work into running these charts, and I don't just like watch the videos and then absorb their opinions. I look at those charts. Sorry, I was zoomed in for this, by the way, while I was gaming. Sorry. I look at those charts and make my own determination based on the data, right? That should be an option, and that's what I do. So based on that, I was like, I don't agree with the other stuff they're saying, the opinion side. I don't agree with it. And the perception that they're passing along to viewers of like, oh, well, this sucks because it's not at the top of the charts. No, it doesn't. It doesn't suck just because of that. And you're telling people that they need whatever's on top of the charts. Nobody does. Like, if you're just gaming, you shouldn't be getting an i9, Core Ultra 9, whatever. You shouldn't be getting that if you're just gaming. It's not a gaming CPU. And what Intel wanted from 14th gen, 13th gen, 12th gen was for their most expensive one to be the best gaming CPU. And AMD gets it. Like, their best gaming CPU is not their most expensive. It's getting there, but it's not. Like, they have a clear differentiation between stuff that's for just gaming and stuff that's for other multi-threaded processes, productivity, things like that. AMD solved this problem with hardware instead of software this time around, which IMO is the way to do it. Very true. Brings me back to that no first-gen AMD point I made a while back. That's true. You did say that. Anyone playing COD probably, especially people coming from console, there has been a big shift to 1440p, though, recently, thank God. Yeah, true. I'm doing both. I want a 5950X replacement after 4 years. Fair. Yeah. Simple Green, how did you do a blank chat like that? Is there something hidden there I don't know about? No, it's just your name and then a blank chat. That's crazy. Bleach. I'm already running out of bleach. This town's using a lot of bleach. Probably because it's the most prominent item right when you walk in. That's marketing, baby. What the hell do I put here? I don't know. What if I ran a store of just only toilet paper? I like that. Look, the name of the toilet paper, the brand is Doo Doo. That's great. It's got a little Diglett there wearing sunglasses. I think we're good on most other stuff. Maybe a little low on cheese. On that Comté cheese. What else are we low on that's not getting refilled here? I think that's still okay. All right, let's do another day. Wait, what was this? I don't know where this went. Up there. I know he can do it, but he can do it slowly. He's very slow. You're just not going to put the coffee away? That's cool, dude. That's cool. You know, like you're just, you know what? You're living your own best life. That's fine. With switch, spacebar. Oops. Oh, okay. I was switching screens mentally and mouse hadn't gotten there before I started typing, I guess. Yeah. I miss typing really fast. I used to be a really fast typist to the point where I could type faster than I could think. Well, not faster than I could think. Faster than I could speak, I could type. I do miss that, but it just sort of comes with aging and when my joints not being completely up to really fast touch typing, things like that. Do I need more peanut butter already? Well, I'll let some time go and see if it doesn't get filled up, and if that's the case, I'll order some more. Out of curiosity, I want to see, guys, don't forget to enter the giveaway for the VR LA Tech PC. Like, the fun thing is this, and this is one thing that I really like to do. I like to show you guys when an SI has people there who clearly care about their builds. And it had been a long time since I'd looked at a Vera LA Tech PC. I don't think any enthusiasts could go to that stream, watch the unboxing, and be like, man, that SI, like, you'll look at that and be like, whoever built that, they care. They might care more about cable management than I do. Like, it's just really cool to see that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to point a finger at to point the attention, all y'all's attention, to builders who care about what they're doing. It's a gorgeous PC, and everyone deserves a chance to win it. But I want to check real quick while these customers are coming in, and that register is closed. I want to check and see what we're at for entries on that giveaway. How many we've got. Remember, these numbers are inflated because of the way that I'm fighting against empty entries by having the VOD, where you can go back and watch it and get secret codes that are worth 5 entries each. That does inflate the number of entries, but let's see where we're sitting at. We're sitting at 6,731 entries. 6,731. Again, that is a bit inflated. I would have to go in and see how many actual unique users that is. But regardless, it's going to be a big number, and I'm really excited that a lot of people get a chance to win that PC. And if you think that's our last giveaway, you're fooling yourself. Because it ain't. We're going to keep doing them. As long as SIs keep wanting to give away PCs. I was really impressed with their packaging. The bag and the instruction pamphlet were very nice looking. Yes, one thing is, when you're picking stuff like your brand color, pick a nice clean color, because you're going to put that on everything. My mistake was when I picked electric indigo for my main brand color, I never checked to see if there was a Pantone for it. And guess what? There isn't. When I eventually rebrand and go away from just calling the channel after my dumb name, and instead I rebrand, I'm going to probably pick a Pantone purple rather than this crazy electric indigo color. So fun fact, guys, even if I had all self-checkouts, I need to continue to check out customers, because of the that's how you can get more cashiers over time. You have to have checked out a certain amount of customers to do that. Or what am I running out of? Anything? No? That is a lot of shampoo for a bald man. And that's coming from another bald man. But you do you, sir. I'm not already running out of orange juice, am I? I just bought some. No, I'm not. They just haven't stocked it up. For shame. Now that'll be fine. So I'm thinking with this, well, no, I'm going to expand this anyway pretty soon. Actually, I can expand it now. You know what? Let's confuse everybody. I'm going to expand it now. Let's see what this looks like. It's going to extend this little nook right here. Oh, good. That's my secret area there. You can't get in here. Neither can I. The checkouts are full. What do you mean checkouts? Plural. This one's closed. That means for right now, it's singular checkout, okay? So I'm going to have to plan that out. Are you done complaining, sir? Here's your $1 back. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got you. Excuse me. Yeah, I would say the bag was really nice, but Vera LA Tech needs to put more in there. Just a sort of, it was just kind of a bit flimsy on the lanyard thing that they had in there. It was cool, and I like that. But one thing I'd like to see from them is probably something like they could throw in things like a recovery USB. USB flash drives are a dime a dozen. Just a recovery USB would be cool. And help with their tech support. Maybe a little bit more literature, because that one starting guide is cool, but you could have like an FAQ kind of thing in there. That'd be kind of nice, probably, but it would outdate itself eventually. What else? Some stickers. People like stickers, even if they never ever use them. Stickers would be cool. We do something similar, but not nearly as pretty. Well, there you go. That's something that y'all could work on. It's still really early for you guys, though, in the changing up that you're doing. I know you've been around for a while, but in the changes you're making now, you're sort of like still in the midst of that. So now's the time to change that stuff up, unless you have like boxes of printouts already. In which case, like, okay, then just acknowledge that, and the next time it's time to re-up on your literature, then you can redesign it. The thing about it is, it being nice looking is a bonus. It just has to have the important info there. Don't plug your monitor into your motherboard. There you go, good to go. Like some of those things. Yep. I would not play this game without a 10 key. It is absolutely necessary. It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m., sir. Well, you put that back. All right, fine. Agent Smith, whatever you need. All right, I got to do this part next. What time is it? 11:02. We'll do one more day. Well, it's print on demand, function over form for now. Fair enough. Form, yeah. But yeah, I mean, here's the you know, I don't know if you're a car person. I find that the overlap, the Venn diagram of like longtime computer nerds versus car nerds is nearly just a circle. But it's like a project car, right? You're never done. You're never done with a project car once you get into that. It's an ever evolving thing. And basically the things for your company are always going to be the same thing. So when you get that, when you see something that someone else has that like inspires you, that's only a good thing. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we're getting money, everybody. I don't know how it's happening, but it's happening. You know what? I'm just gonna go pay all my bills real quick. Do I really pay daily rent here? What the hell is that? Did I have a loan even? No, I am not in debt there. That's nice. Okay, we can expand our storage, so that's cool. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Should have just done both of those at the same time, but okay. Get some outer shelves going on here. Let me just check something real quick. Come on, they couldn't figure that out? That looks like garbage. Okay. I guess I'll do without this for now. Maybe we can do the inner shelf at least. I would have to have it like out here. Unless I do it all the way back and then just move this thing over. Huh. I guess I hadn't figured out the color thing when I got that one. Look at that. Nice. Now we need floor tiles. Hope I have enough. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Box is empty. Okay, good, good, good. Great. Wonderful. All right, let's go do that. I wish you could just tell it, hey, I want all my floors to look like this now. But then again, with being able to do custom tiling like that, you can make pathing, like not pathing, but you can make like visual guides for that kind of thing. I'm probably going to buy 2 more boxes to do this. Let's just give it a shot. Floor, it was this one. 2 more boxes. I need to get more paint too. Yeah, the next box should finish it up. There we go. Oh, they totally are, man. I live for it. Continuous improvement has been engraved into my soul. Oh yeah. I don't know. I've never, as a maker, as a longtime maker, like I've made some really sick looking stuff. It's just I don't really push that. It's not part of my content yet, but it will be as part of pre-built rebuilt. Plus bringing other makers into the space, which is really cool. I've already talked to some of them. I'm so freaking excited. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you have to tell yourself, I'm done with this. Let's move to the next thing. And even then you'll still come back to it later on like, well, maybe I can just do this or that and just improve it. You just never know when that kind of inspiration will strike. Oh, perfect. That worked out. Nice. Okay, now freezers. Let's get freezers. I think 4 should do. Because some of those freezer items do take up a lot of space. And we got to get the licenses for the freezer stuff. Should I get double or triple units? I'm going to try 1 triple and 1 double and see which one's a better option. Look, I got a triple double. All right. Okay. Please don't talk to me about sports. I don't know what I'm talking about with that. I think I need to do 2 doubles. Because if I do say that, let's try. I could do a triple, 1 triple and 1 double on each side. I don't know. Maybe a triple would fit here. I don't know. What if I put this here and bring it there? Oh yeah, that works. Okay. 4 triples it is. And we will sell that with 3 more triple freezers. Actually, let's also get some more tall racks. We have more storage space after all. Might as well do it. Okay, come on. That's not really the best way to orient all that, but it's whatever. That's a little narrow. But you know what? We don't have shopping carts. They'll make do. I'll be fine. Oh, it's because I didn't leave enough space there. This is really the worst way to set this up. I'm gonna have to fix this. Nope. Oh, it's because of that. Much better. And then, because those are facing that way, I can put these right here. Don't know what I was thinking before. Yeah, snapping would be good. They need snapping for this. Much cleaner looking, thank you. Want a good place to put this. Yeah, right there. If I do it this way, as soon as I expand here, I can put stuff, put more shelves behind it. I'm just not spacing exactly to, oh, I have one freezer here. There we go. I guess I can move this back against the wall, but nah, I'll have to move it again later. And once this expands, I just want to be able to put shelves behind it. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, time to get another license, get a bunch of freezers up, fill the freezers. Trent and Ralph Supermarket Sim. I wanted to get into tabletop sim with the Warhammer 40k mod. Oh, that sounds fun. I do miss playing Baldur's Gate right now. I kind of have been wanting to play more of it, but I don't know. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time now. But I try to keep any kind of potential, like it can be pretty gruesome, and that's not something I usually would have on stream. But it's such a wonderful game, man. It's so good. I do need a couple more of these. How many more do I need? Just 2. If I did speakers, I wouldn't have to be playing music in the background because it has like very supermarket-y music. But yeah. Still can't hire another one. I have to get store level 20. We're very close. We're at level 19. And when we hit 22, we can get another restocker. All right, let's get this one so we can get some frozen things going. Oops. The chicken takes a lot of space. Oops, did I get 16 chicken? No, I got 8. The potatoes also take a lot of space. All right, 40 items. Let's go. Hello. Here we go. All right, so pizza's first. Front and center. Pizza's the best. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to throw away half a box of pizzas. There we go. So we'll do 3, I guess. Actually, and I'm also going to do this. Pizza and fries, the healthy stuff, you know. I guess what I could do is instead have, let me see, 2, 2, and then 2. What else we got? No, you know what? I was wrong about that. We're going to do a freezer for each frozen item right now. You know, it's funny because there's certain times where, like, I want pizza, but I don't want good pizza. I crave a certain kind of, like, frozen pizza. Is that weird? Oh, yeah, we need this cereal. Here. It's honeybees! Like my subscribers. Love it. Okay, what was the other frozen things? Chickens. Chicken time. Time for chickens. Look at this. 4 chickens takes up that whole space. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna do 2 freezers for chickens, just so that we don't, once we're stocked up, we don't run, oh my god. So we don't run out that fast. This is why I ordered so many chickens. And we will be adding more freezer stuff later, so I can rearrange that, but for right now, it's all chickens all the way down. Always was. Always has been, rather. I got my pizza there. Ow! Ow! That's potatoes. There we go. Whenever a product takes up a lot of space per item and you can't put a bunch of them, like, did you see how many pizzas are stacked on each one of these? There's like 16 on each of these. Actually, it's 12. 4, 8, 12. So, like, people can shop there, buy a bunch of them, and you don't run out real quickly. But for the chickens, 4 per section is crazy. I guess he was putting away my chickens. Where did you put my chickens? Oh, there. Okay. Like, it's gonna need a lot of dedicated storage space just for chickens. No, don't do that, you idiot. There, now it's assigned. The thing is, he can assign stuff, and they do it terribly. The AI does it terribly. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That's chicken land right there. All right? You ain't ready. All right, Jasmine, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. What's up, John Paul Bacon? How's it going? Trent and Ralph, have you tried the TCG card sim? I have not. But I've heard it's like this, and that it's very fun to play. There we go. Are we already out of that cheese? Or is that dude just taking his time? All right, well, let's price it. We're going to price some stuff out. We got to put the potatoes out. That's another thing that takes up a ton of space per unit. It's I was going to grab that. Takes up a ton of space. So this whole wall is going to get chickens just because that way we don't run out right away. But certain items like that, you do need a lot of storage space for it. I know there's a place where I had the other cereals, but I think they filled up those spots. Whatever, we'll just put it right here. Just make sure we have enough room for pizza. Okay, potatoes are gonna be, they take up a ton of space. Them's $30 potatoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That happened. You saw nothing here, folks. Nothing. And these chickens take up so much space. Welcome to the apparently Boston chicken famine. You want a chicken? $50. You want toilet paper because of what happens after you eat that chicken? $50. It's almost like welcome to retail where the prices are made up and nothing matters. Okay. We need more master flour. That's running low. Need more of that. The 6 packs of milk. Doing good on most other things. Oh, and this cheese right here. Add to cart. Add to cart. And where's the master flour? I might have been running low on the Comté cheese too. That one I think I'm okay on, but let's add. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, we'll get another 2 boxes of that because this actually shows me how much I have. Where's the other flour? Did I go right by it? There we go. I really want to play C-Blip, but I'm a little uneasy about it because it's an early access game. Yeah, most games are these days. Good, just got home from dinner. Nice. What'd you have? You know what? I'm gonna let the guy do the thing. I don't need to do the thing, so I hired the guy to do the thing that I don't want to do. All right. Let's see how this goes. Place is looking pretty nice. Got some empty shelves. Oops. Weren't there things that I needed to put out that I didn't? That I just purchased? I got the cereal, but I also got... What else was new? Cereal. The butter. I didn't put out the butter. Where's the butter? Where'd you put the butter, man? Is it up here? Could be up here. I'm so confused right now. I need to put that out or people are going to start complaining. They actually do that. Ah, there it is. What do I have a lot of? Too much Comté cheese. Nice. Doesn't take up much space, and it is quite valuable. Wait, where was it? I just got some. Where did... You know what? Forget it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here, right click, grab one of those, put it there. Now he knows. And he can stock it his dang self because he puts stuff where it doesn't belong. So there you go. And you can put away this cheese. And you can put away this cheese. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna start checking people out because they're gonna complain otherwise. Yeah, people complain a lot, I found out. Fish sandwiches at local Ivar seafood bar. Fish is awesome, and I think that I don't eat enough fish in my life. All right, enjoy your cheese, good sir. Enjoy your just cheese dinner. Are you sure you don't need toilet paper? Okay, just checking. I'm glad I got more of that flour, huh? Glad I got that flour, huh? Yeah, you are. You just don't know it. Wow. Look at you, Mr. Spaghetti. Oh, .7. What? 0.7. I didn't price something. Something isn't priced right. The new cereal. Okay. Oh my God. 7.5. Couldn't. Oh, there's a candy we don't have. There's a candy we don't have. But I didn't price my new cereal. Not the honeybees. $30. Of course. Idiot. And now there's a candy missing. Crap. Everything is ruined forever. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Where are you? There you are. 8 of these. How about that? Oh, I gotta check out. Oh. Well, I guess he was waiting for me to get those, wasn't he? All right, have fun with that. Oops. I don't even need to jump. Why do I need to jump? I place these perfectly so I wouldn't have to jump. I never realized how great indie games could be before. Indie games are where it's at, man. That's where you'll find innovation and new stuff and fun at a great price. Like, it's really it's become the best category in gaming. Okay. Good? You all right? Okay. We running out of anything else? Dang, lady. Okay. Eating that fiber, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Gotta imagine saying that to a customer. AJ, I couldn't agree more. I mean, I literally have a thing that lets me set the prices to whatever I think is fair and they can't complain. So, like, yeah. Am I running out of bread? Because he hasn't stocked the bread. He hasn't stocked the bread. Am I running out of bread? Oh, God. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. Game's so relaxing. It's such a relaxing game, this game. I'm relaxed. Are you? I need more lighting. Oh, God, I need more lighting. Okay. Bread. Can't run out of bread. Can't make bread with no bread. Yeah, I need more lighting in here. Oh, God. That is unsafe. What do you want? Here's your butter. Here's your bio juice. $65. Get out. Oh, okay. Well, you're all right. You're buying a bunch of stuff. All right, those are $15 cups of yogurt. I hope you really enjoy that. It's 9 p.m. I can't buy them. Why are you here? It is closing time. Go home after you give me your money. Yes. Yes. There we go. What do we got here? Coffee, coffee, spaghetti, spaghetti. I don't have a... All right. $3. And $30. Bye. Oh, hi. Okay, creepy. Creepy as hell. I mean that as a compliment. Oh, there we go. Retro style games are nice as well. What are the results of the election if it's done being we're not talking about the election here. Here's my stance on that, respectfully. For tonight, there's always stuff you can do to affect your community, your state, or at least your representation, things like that. You can do things like you can protest, you can help your local community, things like that. When it comes to the election, you cast your vote, and the temptation is to stare at your TV and worry all night. We have left that behind here. You voted, awesome. I am proud of you. I'm not going to ask who. I don't care who you voted for. You have the right to vote for whoever you think is the best candidate, and I support that. But we're not going to stress about it. We did our part, and I watched a little bit of the coverage, and I was like, why am I doing this? I can't do anything now, so I'm relaxing about it. I think if we all had that attitude, man, this would be so much better. This process would stay just like you do your thing, and you know, okay, I did, you know, so that we're not really stressing about that here. Store only accepts Brave. Store's looking great. Are the prices still as outrageous? Excuse me. The only outrage is what I'm feeling at your accusation initializing. Yes, they are. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Okay. That's it for the day. We did do an expansion, so our profit was negative, but our balance is looking pretty healthy. Creepy is like, no, I'm not, Crash, unless that was you in the game somehow. No, it's because I turned around and then I turned back around and the dude was just there with all his groceries laid out. Might need more of this 2-prop cleaning. Might need more shampoo already. And probably those cereals. What all is this out here? Bread. Lots of bread. Lots of milk. This guy needs to pick up the freaking pace, man. What is this on the floor? Why did you put boxes on the floor? I'm watching you. There's no option for cameras, though, unfortunately. I put those boxes there. I'm just testing them. I think candies are here somewhere. Yep. No. Why am I doing that? I got a guy for that. I needed to get some of this cleaner. I needed to get maybe some shampoo. What was I going to get? I need lights for the warehouse. Furnitures. Lights. 3 should do it. And I'm sure they meant, are the prices still outrageously fair? Thank you, Lux. That must have been it. Yes, they are. Kind of. Sorry, I want to ask again. No, I wasn't coming down on you. I'm adamant about this place being an oasis away from, not to belittle the importance of it. It is important, but to just give us a little mental break from all of that, just so that we can all sort of just hang out and remind ourselves that this community has people of all walks of life in it, and we can all we can all coexist in this way where we're all into the same things. Doesn't matter what your particular individual beliefs are. Does not matter, because you can still have community. We're all kind to each other here. We're all patient with each other here, and that is what I demand of you, or else you shall all be demolished. No, I'm just kidding. That's just what I encourage here. Demolished. Why is that the choice of word? It's not like growing up when you're watching cartoons. Like, there were so many things where in cartoons they couldn't say, "I'll kill this character." No, they'd be like, "They will be destroyed," or whatever. They always had to dance around that. Oh, we still have some in storage, but they just haven't gotten around to it yet. Have we gotten to level 22? No, we're at level 20. We can hire another cashier. So that's cool. But we have to go 2 more levels before we can hire another restocker. Pasta elbows running low. Okay. Chickens still hanging in there, but we need more in the warehouse. Same for potatoes. Could use like anything that's like less in the warehouse than there is on display. I should just order more of it, but yeah. Oh yeah, the shampoo. The 6 packs of milk. So what we're going to do is this. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to order this. Go out and look at the insane amount of work we have to do. Maybe knock it over a little bit. Just kind of, there we go. Come on, come on. There we go. And maybe right over here, just, yeah, there we go. Awesome. Do this a little in the street right there. There we go. And this dude's just watching me like, oh, God. Just a little bit more there. Just kind of wiggle around a bit. There we go. There we go, right there. And we want to thank the devs for making this nice little loading area so that all the deliveries would be delivered nice and in an orderly fashion. So we could do this. Hell yeah. Oh, just like the OG version of the game. Perfect. Wait, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, right. Got it. Cool. Okay, so that's where we'll probably end up. Stop. Get back to, like, oh, you know what? You're fine right there. I appreciate that. I like that these frozen chickens, these 4 frozen chickens are just going to be, let's get you in the sun, actually. Let's get you in the sunlight. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. All right, that's where we're going to go ahead and end our play for tonight. There we go. Save that. Looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful right there. Just like the original version of the game. It's snowing over there. That's awesome. I miss snow. Almost release time for the next extra DV cache Ryzen CPUs. Can't wait to see real-time testing. Yeah, I talked about it in the video I launched today, actually. Plus, I talked about why CyberPower PC sucks and can do better, and we want them to do better. But right now, they're not recommended. So for those of you who have not watched the video yet, please go and check it out. My videos lately have been doing well, so I'm happy about that. But it would be remiss of me to not say it anyway. So go check those out. Check that one out. I talk about the 3DV cache chip, why it's particularly exciting that they have moved the 3DV the cache itself to underneath the compute die, and what implications that could potentially have for future CPUs from AMD. Plus, we talk about some of the reporting from actual purchasers from CyberPower PC in the community. You got to check that out. That's what SI testimonials are all about. This is how you guys are helping the content and the community. Whenever you buy a PC and you do a full report on what the experience was like after you've received it, unboxed it, and used it, if you have any issues, what was the experience like getting it fixed? Sharing those testimonials means I will probably talk about it if there's anything like if there's no news, that's good news, but still share that. If it's positive, it really does affect things, like being able to legitimately say, iBuyPower and CyberPower PC are not alike. iBuyPower has way better customer service. CyberPower PC is not even close to the average here. They're way down there on the customer service front. And you guys can go verify it in the SI testimonials group of channels on the Discord. Please go take a look, because there are a lot of people, I think at this point, hundreds of people who have taken the time to take pictures, share their experiences in detail, and it's for you. It's for all of you that they do it. So one of the best things that we have is that part of the Discord. 8 to 10 inches of snow. Good Lord, that is too much snow. That is not good. We don't want that. For sure, better overclocking. Hopefully all CCDs get 3D cache. That's what I was saying. Yep. Hopefully on the multi CCD chips, all of them get 3D cache. God, it's going to be insane if they do that, because then you'll have performance and productivity tasks and content creation and all of that, plus insane gaming, and maybe no more core parking, though I doubt that. That's going to have to do a lot with Windows. But remember, the latest Windows update brought a lot of performance gains to Ryzen CPUs, and it could have to do with that. It's very, very exciting stuff, people. Like, I know, I always say that, and then we keep getting disappointed. But like, AMD, I don't see how AMD can screw this one up, everybody. I do not see it. I don't see how they could screw it up. Because it's not a new platform. It's Ryzen 9000 series, which is, they've already ironed the wrinkles out on that. They're just adding 3D cache. The only way I think it could go wrong is if swapping the location of the 3D cache has caused any kind of issues. We'll find out. But they've been waiting to do it like this since the 5800X3D. It's just the architecture did not lend itself to that. And changing up the architecture takes years for the next generation planning and stuff. So it was only with 9000 series that they could set it up to have the Vcache on the bottom of the compute die rather than on the top, which unlocks those thermals and frequencies. But I'm excited about it. I really am. Like, I don't see how they're going to screw this one up. I don't think it's possible. But they have surprised me before. So I think I'm going to take a page out of Crash's book here, who was recently hanging out with a very cool streamer named Bastion Blue, and we're gonna go ahead and go raid Bastion Blue because they're a delightful individual. Well, let's go do that, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with little old me. Even though I wasn't really helping people directly with PCs, we got 2 days, 48 hours until, well, less than that actually, because it's going to be in the morning. We have like 30 hours before the launch of the 9800X3D. I cannot wait. I hope you're excited. I am. I really can't wait to see those reviews, which might be coming out tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But in the meantime, people on YouTube, if you want to join for this raid, there's not really a solid equivalent for that on YouTube. So come on over to Twitch. The link's in the description. And come and raid with us as we bring this party elsewhere. But other than that, I'll see y'all on the Thursday stream. And until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's go, nerds!